Welcome to Subramani. I'm going to talk about is Zomato or Indigo good buy at this price. So first the caveat, I have been buying and I hold a position in this, and so for that caveat first. So what am I looking at Zomato? I see a lot of Zomato vehicles being used, which means a lot of people are ordering food online, and it is helping the smaller eateries, not the eateries which have big place to sit and good ambience and people are coming out for an ambience. No, Sunday morning breakfast or a Saturday morning breakfast is not something for which people want to get up, get dressed and go. They are happy calling for food at home, and also it helps. I've seen that you can call for different foods because different people have different tastes, right? So somebody can call for an idli, somebody can call for a paratha, and somebody can call for a upma from 3 different restaurants, right? It doesn't really matter. So Zomato is coming to your house 3 times because 3 people want 3 different items which is available in 3 different places. So this is one, as an aggregator, that looks to be a good thing. So that improves market share. Yes, of course it increases cost a bit, but the advantage is costs don't really matter for a huge market which is earning much more than what they are spending on such stuff. So people who are earning 30-35 lakhs are not going to be worried too much about the 40 rupees delivery charges they're paying to 3 people in the same company in Zomato, and they don't really care about that, right? They want what they want to eat, and they want it at home where they can sit in their pajamas. This is more important maybe for women who don't have to make a great attempt to go out and eat. Of course there will be times when you want good ambience, when you're going out for dinner, when you're happy to dress well, take your car, go there, do a parking, or make sure that you go to a place which has got valet parking, or maybe take a Uber or an Ola and reach that place. You will do all those things. All combinations will exist. So is there a market? Yes, there is a market. Am I able to quantify the size of the market? No. But then right from the company to Ashwath Damodaran to everybody says this is the size of the market. I don't think the market size is going to be a problem for a company like Zomato to grow. Second is, what is the competition which is coming? Obviously there is Swiggy as competition, there could be Amazon Foods, there could be somebody else, there could be there is no reason why there can't be Uber Foods and Ola Foods, right? So they could be taking the question is the size of the market. The size of the market is not a problem. The number of players is of course as of now it is Zomato and Swiggy, and there could be a third person or a fourth person. If the market is very attractive, then there could be a fourth person also, but I'm assuming there will be something like Amazon Foods or somebody like that who will give good competition to Swiggy and Zomato. Please also understand that privately very many people employ, many hotels are willing to deliver it to your house within a 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer radius, but many of the hotels also consider it a complete waste of time taking orders on the phone and servicing it, because Zomato and Swiggy are willing to pay them full price, or and whatever value they're adding beyond that. So not too many hotels want to get rid of Swiggy and Zomato, so that is good news for Zomato. Now, will the third player like an Amazon or Uber or Ola, I'm just assuming one third player, will that person take away more market share? I think it is very difficult to penetrate once people have got used to your app and things like that, and the discounts that you gave. But there is a price at which it looks very cheap, but at a price at which it looks very expensive. So if you are staying in some part where the restaurants are far away, and you're still saying, okay, up to 100 rupees delivery is okay, because if I have to take my car, go there, do valet parking, or even if I were to take an auto rickshaw and go there and it costs me 50-60 bucks going and 50-60 bucks coming, 100 bucks delivery charges are still worthwhile. So that kind of a thing will happen. There is a market which is willing to pay for some of these services, but just some of these services. There is a tipping point beyond which they will not pay, and there is a tipping point below which they will not even consider it, they will not even worry about those costs. So from where will the profitability come? The profitability will come from volume, and the fact that in every pin code you know what is being consumed. You know, in pin code number 400001 or something, 1000 kilos of biryani is consumed every day, right? So you know where to position your cloud kitchen, at what price to sell. So suddenly you start promoting your own stuff, and that makes more money than you would ever make delivering other people's products. Then adding more products to what you are doing, right? Whether it is provisions or milk or vegetables, that could add some value. So overall, I do think that all these things will add value, and I don't think it is too bad a buy at about 55, 56, right? That's the price. The advantage in the aggregator business is you can go to any part of the country, and extending it does not cost you too much, right? So you already have the app in place, you have the government has the world has the GPS in place, so locating, reaching is not very difficult. You have an unending supply of boys and girls willing to do this. One advantage which I see people use is when they are when they stay in a 5-star hotel and they feel like eating food somewhere else, they still order and say come here. They go outside the gate and pick up the stuff. So you see some of these things happening. There is nothing which the hotel can stop you from eating in your own room. They can stop you from eating in their restaurant. Yes, you cannot order one dish there. So yeah, maybe if you're staying in a 5-star hotel and you don't want to eat the 5-star food, and you know some other place nearby and Zomato is willing to tell you. So that kind of market, which is going to actually hurt the bigger hotels, is started and it is visible, and I see people using it, right? If you're staying in a hotel where 500 meters away there's a hotel which serves good idli dosa which you want to have, or paratha which you want to have, which may not be available in the hotel where you're staying. Bingo, your breakfast is in the room, right? You have to just go down and pick it up, because they may not allow this delivery guy to come to your room. So there is a market a market like this which can be penetrated. People will try. So unending supply of people in India, at least you will get for delivery boys and girls. I'm seeing now delivery girls also, right? So some of these things will fall in place. They will be able to locate a cloud kitchen exactly where the demand is, and if people start liking that taste, the margins there improve like anything, because food business margins are actually very good. So if Zomato can tap into some of that, if it can control cloud kitchens in locations it wants, it can give feedback to cloud kitchens saying, look, this is what you should do, spend more money with them, more time with them, extract more revenues, asking them to advertise, right? Choosing how you buy, right? Once they start analyzing your behavior very well, I think the margins will improve. Right now I'm optimistic about holding Zomato for a long period of time. I am in the acquisition mode. I may change my mind if I see that the management is wasting money or doing things which they don't understand. If it is data analytics, I think I will accept. But if they start investing the money a little wastefully, I'd be the first to get out. Right now, I think there is value. Thank you.